New York. The metro collision caused two trains to come out of the rail in Manhattan in afternoon. The accident took place at 1500, near the street and on Broadway upstairs West Side, FDNY. 24 people were subjected to life-threatening injuries. He said. NYC Transit President Richard Davey said both Metro 1 train. One of the trains had 300 passengers during the accident. Equivalent. The other was out of service after being destroyed. He said. NYPD said two Transit K9 officers assigned to the station were warned by a Good Samaritan when the collision was first realized. NYPD Transit Michael Kemper. They gave help. Asked EMS to respond to the scene again. And then these civil servants. With additional officers who helped the platforms for safety. He said. On January 4, 2024, 2-1 train hit and the rail was out of the rail. Twitter NYC Emergency MGTFDNY. Emergency teams running one of the trains while running tweeted the passengers left them as silent as they left the train. All of the floors were broken. They were no longer like the seats. All poles were bent, said authorities. The effect has wounded 24 people. He said. Basically, people were getting hurt. A passenger said. Injuries. A low-speed train came out of the rail, said. What caused the train to get out of the rail? Davey. Trains. Literally. Slowly. Thank goodness. Hit the north of the station. We were able to evacuate a few of our customers. We will enter the bottom. We know. The non-service train was vandalized. That was the reason. A passenger. The train began to play very hard. Everyone was scared. Screamed. Everyone was trying to look for 911. Suddenly, we felt just like a high explosion. Everyone on the train, wrapped back and forth. And there was a high explosion. And suddenly, the train stopped. A kind of smoke was coming into the car. Pierced. I thought concrete on the top of train would fall. I thought the metro would fall to us. Emergency intervention teams asked MTA to change the power and then evacuated the train with passengers. Davey said that despite being a operator front train and two other employees in front of train, non-service was operated middle train. We will reach the bottom and make sure that everything that occurred has never happened again, said. Full subway service may not be restored until Friday and my hope will serve the hurry time tomorrow. But I cannot guarantee it, said. On Thursday night, there was a partial service following the suspensions on 1, 2, 3 lines and there were changes in 4, 5 trains. A few blocks go up and walk to Columbus Circle and see. Maybe I can catch another train there, said. Passengers had no idea that the passengers would deal with these subway disruptions while they were running from work, school or just footwork. A trip to a doctor cost Jerry Stevens a nice penny. Stevens. I had to catch a yellow taxi that cost me for $60 to reach me. Now I have go to Queens GE.